Welcome. If you're coming from the void, then you must have read the title. The Game Dev Game Jam ended recently, and we are going through the 1,000 submissions and playing some of these games. The next one is Defend the Tiny King. One person worked on this game, so congrats to them for finishing it. Let's see how playable it is. Alright. Campaign is not available, but we've got survival. How to play. The main objective is to protect your tiny king. The second objective is to survive as many days as possible. Each day increases in difficulty and becomes harder. Enemies always spawn at the bottom and move upward. There are 3 phases: planning, combat, and reward. You can move the camera by hovering the mouse over the screen edges or by tapping and dragging. You can zoom in and out using the mouse wheel. Move the camera by hovering the mouse over the screen edges. Okay. Planning phase. Buy units located on the left. Place and reposition them. You can cancel with right click. Buy pawns to gather resources. Each pawn gathers 5 resources. Soldiers are tanks and fight in melee. Archers are low health but deal high damage. Combat is automatic. Don't have to do anything. Bear in mind to protect the tiny king and pawns. Alright. Once all enemies are defeated, choose one of 3 rewards. Well, let's go. Oh, and click and drag. Okay. Those are my resources. We're in planning phase. Buy units. We need a pawn. I don't know how these are gonna work, so let's try and get 3 pawns, I think. Just so we get a steady supply of what I'm assuming are all of the mats, because we have gold here, food, and wood. Now, I do feel a little weird not buying any of these, so I guess I'll put down 1. They spawn at the beach and go up. So if I place him here... Oh. Well, this seems problematic, doesn't it? Is he gonna move? No. Okay. So we're gonna lose this first round. Alright. So we have 3 spawn points. I guess I should have guessed that with the stairs. So maybe I should put 1 here, here, and here. Goodbye, little king. Hey, he fights. That's cool. I survived 1 day. That I did. Alright, let's try again. Let's start here. 1, 2, 3. And then I've got enough to put another pawn down. Let's go ahead and put it here. And see how this goes. This should go a little better. We'll see. I love the animations. I love the music and the audio. I do see some visual clipping here. Not sure if they handmade the map or not. I am really curious how it was made, actually. So these 2 split up from the right side, but these ones did not. Oh, that's not good. I won. Did he live? Get gold, get meat. Permanently increase wood gather income by 2 per turn. I mean, this is hard to turn down, even if I'm not currently benefiting from it. I can move my pawns, which is really cool. He did die, and he's not coming back. That really hurts. Not gonna lie. Let's see how this goes. I'm hoping these 2 can support, but this guy might get totally doomed. Can zoom out. How far can I go over? I'm just kind of checking collision boxes and seeing how things look. So this works okay. Ooh, that hurt. This hurts. No, what? Oh, the range. And this thing noticed them way before they noticed him, and they're not gonna see him, so they're not gonna help. Oh, but he did come over here, so that's cool. Increase attack, which is awesome. I think I'll do that. Oh, but he killed my pawn on the food. Oh no. Alright. I can't buy anything. And my knights died, they don't come back. Some interesting balancing choices here. I can see it's a very hard strategy game, but I assume that every day, the difficulty... I want to know if the enemies are randomly being generated. That's kind of my thought here, is if the enemies are hand-selected, then it really is just kind of learning what enemies are going to be coming and what you need where. But if it's randomly generated at all, that makes this very interesting. I will lose to this day. There's no question about that. I think the polish of the game is really surprisingly good. I say surprisingly, I mean, they took very good use of their 10 days, and you can feel it. They had the idea down, they wanted these 3 phrases, and they made them work really well. I lose. We're gonna give this one more good attempt, I think. Let's see what we can do. Focus on maybe getting a surplus of food. Let's see how this goes. Because everyone needs food. Put you two down. And put you two down to support. How about that? I'm gonna throw down a third just cause. Just cause I can. Is this a better format? Probably not. I wish they would respawn, only because I feel like it would make it a little easier to be able to like set them throughout this map. Because I feel like I have to keep them all around my pawns and up by the king essentially. And they have to be close enough together to avoid things like that where I think my pawn may have just died. A new archer? Increase archer attack or increase warrior attack. 3 damage is really great. This is a tough one. It did kill my pawn, and so I didn't get any there. And also, did it just skip to day 2? I selected the one to the left. Did it auto-select end of day? I was gonna buy another thing, but I guess we'll proceed. There goes one of my archers. Why are you two not attacking? What's happening? So yeah, we're in the planning phase right now. If I click right here, I have a feeling it's gonna skip. Well, now where's the end of day button? Why did it do that? 13? That's kind of nuts, don't you think? Oh yeah, it's skipping my planning phase. I have run into a bug. This is why we playtest. But, since I have this bug, I cannot buy any units. So I guess our maximum is gonna be day 3. This is pretty funny. I really like the idea, and I really want to be able to do more, but, we'll probably reload, give it one more shot. I still won. Increase health? That's amazing. Do I have enough warriors? Oh, hey, I finally got to buy units. Is there a timer on it, maybe? Is that the problem? I'm so happy I got that food buff, because this actually works now. Wish I had some wood, but it's okay. Put you over here. Protect that pawn. Put you over here. I'm feeling really sketched out, but we're gonna keep going. Let's do it. I feel like I got to skip 2 planning days, but we still won. I'm really shocked. I'm glad that stopped happening. And now my dudes are really strong. I wish the warrior range was a little shorter though, since the archers don't have a range to match. It's just like this, that guy got killed. And I was hoping he would defend them, but instead these guys are all ignoring them. And so these 2 pawns are not usable. What? What a waste. Oh. Increase more health, I guess. Move these guys farther over. That is such a huge bummer. Because I really need pawns. I keep losing them. See if we can add another archer in. Turns out this is working. I'm on day 5. I really love the visuals. Let's see how close we can get. Oh yeah, it's really smooth pixel art. The goblins look real silly. The animations are adorable though. I almost think you could use different lighting. I don't know if maybe this is just a 2D tile map. I think it is. The depth is surprisingly shallow. Oh, I didn't even realize I was losing. I was so busy looking at the art. Rip King. This was a lot of fun. It was very hard, but it was a lot of fun. You know, for version 0.02, this was really good. This is the type of game that I would love to see more of. I think you could add a lot when it comes to the audio and a little bit of the visual. Maybe. At the same time, this was really perfect to not be overwhelming for everything that you've got. But overall, I had a lot of fun with Defend the Tiny King. Be sure to check it out on inch.io. Give it a shot yourself. See how far you make it. See if you can beat me on my 5 days.